And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Alright, let's kick off this research. Cryoplasm defense scanning. And while that's going, we're going to head down. First to chromium. Uh-oh. Okay, obviously the hard rock grinder finished because, yeah, nothing is here, and we've got 2,048 ore that we can now use. But that got rid of quite a lot of ore that was here. Yeah, so you want to not do that very much, otherwise you're going to run into some serious issues. Okay, so now that chromium, we got plenty of that. Let's head over to Molly. Since we're in the neighborhood. Why did you... Are you not powering anything? Why do you not have any power? I'm gonna have to look at that. But this should have given me 2,048. Why is there 49 in there? Weird. Shouldn't be 49. So I'm not really sure why this one doesn't have any power. Let's go double check that. Ah, it's because I rotated this. Yes, that would be why. Okay. So, I want to, while I'm here, set up these to receive the ore. That's how we're going to receive the ore, and let's hop over to chromium. You know what? That can go away now. Turn jetpack on. Right here is where the chromium is going to come in, because the trencher is going to point straight down. That's how that's going to work. But in order to get the trench, we're going to need to smelt all of this ore. And I can't believe I got a weird odd number. Never seen that before. I wonder if that was like a rounding error or something. Because it smelts in groups of 8. So it's weird to have an odd number. 2049. Maybe, oh, I think I actually put... I think I put a molly in there before. Let's see if I have any molly. Stop falling down holes. 6 and 5. Well, let's just grab it all. Wait. Weird. 2 different kinds, I guess. Make sure there's none over here. Okay. So, we want to start smelting this. Well, in order to get what we want to smelt, we're going to need to use these guys. And, woo, is there going to be a lot of... Oh, it's going to be a lot of power. And I didn't actually finish this. That's weird. Strange of me not to finish this. Had a lot of time to finish it, and I just haven't. Oh, come on, pick all these up. No, I didn't want to... Oh. No. So, use the last of my conveyor belts. Go over here. Okay, now there we go. Okay. These are all ready. These are all ready. Time to start the engines. Literally, start the engines. 4 turbines should be enough. I mean, that's 3,600. Yeah, it should be enough. All right, let's then settle in on... let's get chromium and molybdenum squared away. Okay, turbines are started. We want to wait. I mean, they're not even close to producing enough power per second right now. Like these things, yeah, they're full, but they use something like 3,000 or so power per second when they're just getting going, when they're heating up. I should have turned those on before I started the episode. That would have been a smart thing to do. So we want to do chromium. Let's do chromium over on this side. And then molybdenum on this side. $48,000 power. Well, let's see. Let's see if that's enough. So chrome and molybdenum and molybdenum. You can see they are using a lot of power. And I don't think there's any way to speed that up. Really limited by how much power. There we go, a little bit better. You can see how much it's heating. Wow, that's going to take some time right there. So the big issue is this thing is my limiting factor right now. So it was not a good idea to build, because these lasers aren't being used at all. Come on. I know you can do it. There you go. So is this one heating up at all? It is. Slowly. Like I said, these are very, very slow. He made these exceptionally slow and power hungry on purpose. Look at that, 2,800 power per second. And the other one is not even close. So let's try. We're gonna go around. this way. There we go. A little bit better. You can see the heat going up a little bit faster. Let's see. I could use another one over here. And you can beam power into the top of those, so I might want to do that. I'm going to do this. Well, oh, I thought I had... And then... There we go. Yeah, these need to get up really high in temperature too. So just FYI, they have a long ways to go before they start actually smelting. It's really obscene how much power these things use. We got all the turbines going full blast. How are we doing on power? Ever so slight increase. This one's ever so slight decrease. Interesting. Base is under attack. What? Oh, the wasps, yeah. This high of a threat, my wasps come in really, really fast. My threat is at 31,000. Look at all the bosses rolling in. Okay. So, with that running, I should... Let's go check our research. Okay. It's done. And then we have a couple that we can do right away. We have long range, which is compressed sulfur, so we can't do that one. Static is compressed chlorine, so we can't do that one. Mobile is imbued, we can do that one. And improved, not even sure what this one does, but that's also imbued. So 128 imbued, so there's 100. And let's take imbued. Oh, I got to do this here. 28. No, not enter. 128. So mobile. Start that. So we should be able to now build the cryo map. There it is, cryo map. So let's see what that one's all about. Rooms. Rooms. Okay, where's the cryo map at? There it is. Just one copper bar. Let's do that. And then head down to the cold caves. Check this guy, 240. Come in here. Slap in the cryo map. Where are you? There you are. Cryo map. Oh, it's a multi-block. I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Bingo. Okay, so we can line this up with the direction that this thing is pointing. So this is pointing this way at the 240. So that's obviously the closest the cryo is right there. So if we look at this map, hit B, you can see right there, that line is the furthest or the closest it is. So we can rotate this around, and there it is. That's how that works. Room light. Let's get a room light or two in here. There we go. Interesting. I didn't notice all of the bits and bobs on there before. Those aren't on there on multiplayer. And you can see my batteries going out to each side. So yeah, that one has already hit the first wall. You can see that huge hiccup right there. That's hitting the first wall that I have around there. So it's moving pretty fast. The corner's not really progressing all that much, which is good for me. But yeah, it's on its way. Definitely on its way. I think cryo map. Did I not unlock? I don't think I unlocked the Cryoplasm Lancer yet. So 240, yep, still 240. And let's go up and check out the progress on smelting, as well as get an idea where the Lancers are. There they are. Cryoplasm Lancers. That's what I want. I don't think I have... might not have the resources for those just yet. Let me check. Lancer. Oh, actually, no. See, polished chrome lens. That's the doozy right there. Polished chrome lens, which we need a lot of chrome for. Are we any closer to actually smelting anything over here? Chrome is actually getting there. Amazingly, this battery's been complete. I mean, we've used well over 270,000 power just to try to smelt some of this stuff. This is insane how much power these things take. And this is not making any progress at all. As you can see. Oh, it's ever so slowly. How am I going to pump more power into this? I need to cut this off. I need to get one of these up and running. Period. Okay. 1600 power per second. 1600 power per second. So we're pumping 3200 power per second into this thing. And it looks like it is going up. Let me get out of the flashiness there. Ever so slowly. I mean, it has to get to like 1900 degrees or something like that. So it's a lot. I might even want to... I'd hate to shut it down now. Like, why is this... This isn't hurting at all. I mean, it's going up. And once it hits... Oh, look at that, 4,500 power per second. Oh, wow. I completely underestimated that. Wow. Once it starts smelting, though, the power use drops dramatically. That's crazy. That's crazy how much power that is. Tempted. This is barely going up at all. This doesn't have too much longer to go up. So this is going up to 1908 Celsius. That's what its goal is. Molybdenum, however, 2600 Celsius. That is a huge, huge bridge. Huge, huge gap. I kind of want to supplement these a little bit. One, two.
Structure complete.
Okay, so this goes 1, 2, 3, and then a gap. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on! Stop with the hitches and the frame rate. Okay. And then.
Your base is under attack.
Yeah. Now I know I still have a couple of these. It's not singe our whiskers there. Okay, now that we got those, let's see if we can scoop out a little bit underneath here. Let's see. I think we're going to need, how many laser lenses do we have? We have 9. Okay. So we're going to do under, like so, and then there, there and there. Battery, laser. Something like that. Now this one, we're going to go above. And there, and there. here. One there. There we go. A couple more turbines supplement the power. And this is actually smelting now, which is nice. This still has a long ways to go, but the power here has dropped. Well, it hasn't dropped as much as I thought it was going to drop. 2800 power, 35, 36. Wow, okay. Why are these taking so long to spin up here? Come on, spin them up. So this is pushing out. That's good. One of these should at least be maxed. It's a crazy amount of power. That's all I got to say about that. It's a crazy amount of power. I would like... I need to get molybdenum up and running here as soon as possible. There we go. A little bit of power boost in there. There we go. Now we're cooking. How about over here? So we should be starting to see some chrome and some moly coming through. Well, not moly yet. That's got a ways to go. A long ways to go, actually. I don't want this type of lens. I want this type of lens. It's waste. There we go. So, I could borrow a little power out of this side. Try to get that moly going, because it is crazy. Look at that, it's actually got max power. That's insane. How is this one doing? Also insane. All right, well, let those smelt up, and we can come back next time and work on a better system for this. A system that isn't going to break the bank, so to speak. Will be nice. But anyway, that's going to have to do it for this episode, and I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.